We're down at the Folkestone Skabour Festival. We've got Call Me Malcolm fresh off of stage joining us. They're going to have a little chat to us. So, straight up, that was absolutely brilliant.
Oh, cheers, man.
That was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I love the way you incorporated some very new tracks into, I heard Pendulum, I heard The Prodigy. Explain that.
I'm not entirely sure why. I think we just had the idea one day and we ended up doing it. Some people like it, some people have no idea who they are, so I think it worked well though.
Absolutely brilliant it was. I heard, it was more, compared to what we heard yesterday, with the more generic ska, if you like, it was sort of a bit of a crossover. Would you describe it as that, or would you say it's...
Yeah, well, I mean, we listen to a lot of heavier stuff like punk and things, so we try and incorporate the two, and we've done it in other bands as well, but I know, like, Derek listens to a lot of the old ska, like Desmond Decker, and I know we love a bit of the Specials, so I think it's important to kind of have that as a root, as a kind of basis, and then, like, add on the kind of distorted guitars on top of that, and a bit faster, yeah. That's cool.
Now, yesterday, obviously, as Craig said, we saw quite a... What you would... they looked ska, they sounded ska. You guys, just looking at you, not that ska in what you sound like, or necessarily what you dress like either. So, yesterday we were asking people, we had, I think it was Hey Rudy, they were like skinheads in 1960s, and then we had the younger guys, and obviously they've got a different take on it as well. And obviously having listened to you, and again, not in your face ska, can you define ska for us? Because I think you're probably going to give us a different explanation as to the guys from yesterday. Or is that a bit of a tricky one?
That is a tough question to really pull out there. I don't know, really. It's really difficult. You can't really explain it. I mean, it's been going around since, like, well, however many long, nearly like 100 years or whatever. And so how can you, I don't know. You can't. Basically, the answer's no. Well, I don't know.
How old is ska?
How old is ska? Go on, answer the question.
Late 50s?
No.
It was
earlier.
late 50s. Earlier. You're a liar.
Okay, so we'll leave those two to just have a little battle. Obviously, a bit of a tricky question for it, but I mean, you're okay. You guys, obviously, the sound and just looking around. I mean, the guys that are kind of stood around us have got the Dr. Martens on. Have not really got much. Well, you haven't got much hair either, so you're kind of
I almost fit in. The clothes don't match, but the hairdo does.
Do you think, have you ever at any point dressed in the ska uniform, as it were, or have you kind of progressed, or have you just kind of, made it up as you've gone along?
Never. No. Well, we don't really have. We don't really dress like ska at all because it's just we just do what we want. We dress how we like and we mix it. Yeah, we mix it. We mix it up. That's right, Trevor.
Yeah, we just take some of the old ska stuff and take some of the new punk stuff and just make our own. So, I wear a tie, wear some nice shoes. I got a few braces, I wear them sometimes. We take what we like.
Right, well, obviously, hearing your stuff, it was like sort of you're trying to appeal to both of the generations, like sort of the younger people now with the punk and, like you said, and the older, the skinheads that would listen to the Specials and things like that. Would you say that that's like you're trying to appeal to everybody, or would you just, again, you're just doing your own thing, really?
I think it's more just like the music we kind of listen to, rather than trying to appeal to everybody, like what we're interested in playing. I think more than anything.
Brilliant. They're called Call Me Malcolm. Obviously, if you haven't had a chance to have a listen to them, I suggest that you YouTube them, try and find some of their music, because it is slightly different to what we've seen so far this weekend. Up next on stage, we've got bands throughout the day. Up next, we've got Blaster Master. They are coming on at 12:30 today. So, Dan, for now, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Sam and Craig.